The key is that like when it comes to like dating, you have to understand it's a numbers game. So you might have a girl set up for a date. She may flake. She may say, "Listen, it's getting late. I got work in the morning. I can't come anymore." Or a friend said, "Let's go to this spot." She said, I'm gonna go with my friend." Or a cat might have died. A cat might have died right before you were taking on a date. It can happen. The point is that like on some level she may flake. So to avoid flaking, here's a counteraction you could take to actually help this situation, which is basically set up multiple dates. Now, stagger it so it's like 1 hour behind, so you're not really messing up the actual time frame. And if the girl's cool, cancel the rest that were set up afterwards and keep with that same date. However, let's say the date sucks, like she's terrible or she flaked, well then guess what? An hour later, another girl's coming because you planned 3 dates in one night. So my thing is,
first used to do this a lot.
I would plan 2 to 3 dates in one night, and if one failed, cool, got it, understandable. Hey, maybe she just flaked because her cat died. That's a joke.
We know the real reason she flaked.
Yeah.
And to be honest with y'all, girls do this.
Yeah.
They see, here's the thing. When women date, they stack all the time.
Yeah.
The difference is like men don't flake on dates rarely, right?
Yeah.
So with girls, what they'll do is they'll have the options lined up and they always go with the best option. Okay, this guy's offering me a yacht party. This guy's offering me the club. This guy's offering me dinner over here.
A mansion party.
Yeah, a mansion party. So like what girls do is they'll always go with the best option. So they're literally doing the same thing. All right. So don't feel bad if you do this. Now my thing is So me personally, I didn't like to stack because it was just too much work and a headache. So what I would do is I would just make sure I screen the hell out of the girl, so I make sure that it wasn't going to deal with flakes. But if you're working a lot of leads, etc., then yeah, you can absolutely stack. It's actually a smart way to go about it, so that like if a girl does flake, you don't got to deal with that. Because let's be honest here, guys, we know that the female flake rate in 2024
is huge,
is astronomical. I would argue it is the number one reason. It is the number one problem that men deal with in modern dating today is females flaking. Like that's number one. Like, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, that's the biggest issue because girls have more options than ever before. Guys, like, let's keep it 1,000. It's Instagram, it's dating apps, it's social circle, it's if she lives in a major city, you already know she's gonna have a bunch of options, man. So that's just what it is. And the best way to deal with it is either A, you screen and like you do a FaceTime call with her, build a connection so that you can mitigate the risk, but obviously you can still flake. So you can stack the dates like Fresh was saying.
Listen. You want to avoid getting mad at all costs because listen, time is valuable. You don't want to waste time.
Yeah.
Y'all ever see me mad on the show, other than last show? Not really, right?
Oh, and whatever you do, yo, guys, if she does flake on you, bro, please don't send a message cursing her out or anything like. Don't do that because here's the thing, bro. When she flakes on you, she's looking for any excuse to feel like she made the right decision.
Yep.
All right. Like this is girl brain. Oh, I flaked on him. I know this is a really shitty thing to do. So let's see how he responds. And if you go and you swear her and you whatever, she's like, oh, he's a psycho. I knew I made the right decision. Yeah. It was in the stars. They'll say some stupid shit like that to rationalize their bad decision, their stupid decision or their fucked up decision. So you don't want to play into that and make her think she got the right decision. So you could just be like, you could do two things. You can either A, be like, all right, no problem, or B, you can do what I do, just don't respond. Like fuck you, like and just like block her or whatever the hell it is. So it's up to you how you want to deal with it. Or like if she flakes and it's legit, you could give it another shot too. It's up to you and like the girl. Like every situation is different. Sometimes it's valid, sometimes it's not valid. Only you really know it. So the thing is though, is that like whatever you do, don't curse her out and talk a bunch of crap because then what all you're doing is gonna make her realize like, oh, I made the right decision. Because she's looking for any excuse to rationalize her bad behavior.
Yeah, it could be a shit test too, by the way. I would say this: you want to be indifferent. Doesn't matter if she flicked or not. Cool. You know what? No problem. And what I do is,
and here's one more thing too. Like, yo, guys, there's some fucked up girls out there that flake on you just to see how you respond, so they can put the response in their group chat with their girls. Like, yo, like you got like, bro,
don't get mad at it. Yeah. But I would say if you're getting a lead list, like for example, you get leads in your funnel, don't burn the bridge. Just keep it there because you don't want to assume the sale. It may not happen this time, but hey, maybe next week, 2 weeks from now, her boyfriend broke up with her. She's single now. You never know what it could be.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
Keep it in your rotation. You never know.
Yeah, patience can absolutely work. I mean, Fresh, I've seen him like work a lead for like a year and close it later. You know what I mean? It happens. Like, I'm not that patient.
It's just your turn.
But it's true. Because like, bro, we told you guys this before.
Or bro, she might see your Instagram. She might see you having fun, going out with people, getting lit. Oh, you know what? All right, damn.
I'll give it a chance now.
I shouldn't have flaked on this guy. You know what? But she don't know. She's getting smashed. Anyhow, but yeah, other than that, it's cool.
Just you know what?
Don't get mad, bro.
Don't do what I do. Don't don't do what I do. What I'll do is like she'll hit me up, like who's this? Oh, it's XYZ. I'm like, oh, you played games before. Fuck off.
Yeah, you're a killer, bro. You're a killer.
Yeah, I don't care, bro.
Like,
Like
you got leads, though. You got leads.
yeah. They'll hit me back and I'll be like, fuck you. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you played games before, whatever. I'll call her out on her bullshit. I'm
got
like,
options.
Like, yeah, I don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah, that's
like, but don't do that shit. Like, I'm telling y'all not to do that because that's counterproductive to the situation. Like me, I'm just like, man. Like, nah, man, because I look at it like this: I'm giving back to the youth community because like she'll treat the next guy better. Now she'll be like, damn, okay,
hopefully.
like maybe I need to like not be like this, like because bro, some girls think it's a game, like they think it's funny, so it's like, no, man, like no, you fucked up your chance. Yeah. So, whatever, man.
Either way, you get to choose for yourself what you want to do.
Yeah. It's up to you what you want to do. But I'm telling y'all, if you want to get close the most leads, guys, don't do that. That's me just being like, you know, get some.
Yeah, trust me. Here I've seen
get some revenge for all the guys that she flicked
the
off.
damage. You know, he understands.
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
Yeah.